Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's Warhammer painting and modeling video. I'm going to start with the Strikeforce Agastus box set that came out earlier this year. And so going through the units in that. So the first unit that we got is the Desolation Squad. So these are the new missile marines that were released. Due to a lot of controversy, as a lot of people didn't like the modeling. Which I can understand, people saying that the missile launchers look like Nerf guns and they're kind of weird. So I get that too. This is how I did them. Once again, Ultramarines, right? So I've got them equipped with the crack launchers here, but what you'll notice is that everything here is magnetized so that I could run the frag launchers if I wanted, or if I didn't want the sergeant there to have that vinegar launcher, right? He could have one of the normal launchers. So I guess to start with just the painting side of things, this is the normal kind of Ultramarines color scheme that I've been doing, right? And so I won't belabor you with all the different colors. Just kind of your standard Ultramarines to a, battle ready. I didn't do any edge highlight or anything. This is just base paints, shades, and then a few highlights here and there, and that's about it. The main point of this video is I wanted to show you the magnetization. So let's start here with the sergeant. You can look at him. What I did was I magnetized the rails. So what we can see here, if I pull this off, right in the top of that rail is where I drilled for 2 magnets. These are 2mm by 1mm. So you can drill and set those. And then on the bottom side of your gun, in the rail, if you can see where I put those 2 magnets there on the little extensions. Right, again, 2mm by 1mm. If you do that, then I'm doing this with the viewfinder, they will magnetize just like that. And what I also did on these guys, I forgot to do this on the sergeant. So his little scanner is glued. Because if you're really paying attention to all the details, and I am because I'm a nerd, each different missile launcher has a different little scanner attachment at the top. And so, well, if you magnetize the launcher, clearly you have to magnetize that scanner too. Otherwise, it's not going to be, quote, correct, even though no one cares. So for the sergeant, I forgot to do that. So he is fixed. Maybe at some point I'll cut it off to magnetize it, but probably not. But these guys, all right, and that one's actually kind of backwards, right? I magnetized those as well. And it's a little fiddly, all right? But it's about as stable as you can make it. There's the magnets embedded in there. And, some of the glue job isn't the best, but it's also hidden, so who really cares, right? Just sit right there, and they're reasonably stable. All right, so if I wanted to convert this guy to a frag, I can pull the launcher off. I can pull his little dude off. And then the little frag launcher sensor, let's see if I can do this. He just magnetizes like that. If I can get him to stay. Yeah, see. Not that, again, it's a little fiddly. It depends on how much you actually want this to fit nice and snug and close. I wasn't going for, golden demon level here, right? This is just functional to play the game so that everything is WYSIWYG, which is what I was going for. So there, now that guy with that on, you can see he's got the frag missile launchers. So tedious to magnetize, but not hard. It's just a lot, right? You got 10 dudes, right? So 10 times like 5 magnets, 6 magnets a dude. So it's a lot of magnets, a lot of time. But I think worth it because I hate having bits I can't use. So now these guys are all magnetized and can do whatever. Though if you're doing the math, they'll always have crack launchers and your sergeant will probably always have that vinegar launcher, and that's about it. But it is cool to have the option at least. So as the meta changes in the game, if you want to run something different, you can. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.